Testing. This is a test of the Rhonda Ramsingh broadcasting system. Testing. Okay, while I'm still testing, I am going to hopefully not discontinue this particular live stream. If for any reason this live stream ends because my camera crew and everyone else is new. They're new. I have a new crew. So, go and do whatever you do when you're waiting for me to not be in the dark, which is going to be momentarily. So let's just take a look. Let's just take a look and a gander at what's happening here in the garage of my home. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. And over here. Now, I don't know why. But this reminds me of something. And I was just putting stuff everywhere yesterday. But it reminds me of something now. And I'm going to keep it to myself. Yep, because that's what I learned. That's what I did learn. I learned some things. And some things are better off left unsaid. Because sometimes, Pet Shop Boys, sometimes you're better off dead. There was a gun not in my hand. It was pointed at my head. So anyway, we're moving on again. And here, apparently, there's a flashlight or something. Oh. So to all the thieves, murderers, and people that didn't want my dad's heart to beat anymore, this is my dad's new heartbeat, y'all, okay? Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. You see? Beep. Hold on, let me get real serious. Okay? Pretend there's no light. Pretend there's no light. This is my dad's real heartbeat. Flatline. 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 Still a flatline. Oh, still a flatline. Just don't worry about any light because it's a flatline. You know what a flatline is? You ever watch somebody you love? Die? And you wish that they would live? That's a flatline. But then, all of a sudden, I said, Dad, where are you? You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, beep. 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 I think you get it. You think you're mad, but you're unstable. Kicking down chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant, in a western town. Call the police. There's a bad man around. They think you're mad. They think you're unstable. But, it's just me. Rhonda Ramsingh over here in the sometimes sunny and most of the time very unfunny city of Houston I don't know about Texas because I felt like such a foreigner in my own city that I felt like maybe the big smiles that I got when I visited other places were just as fake and just as phony. So I took a trip one time when my grandfather went up to Atlantic City. As soon as I got out of my city, everything was different. The atmosphere changed. People looked at you in your eyes instead of everywhere but. Because Houston, in case you didn't know, is full of predators. What do I mean by that? Either you're just a predator because you're fucked and you're evil, or you have been preyed on. and you wish a motherfucker would. Because you have so much anger inside of you that you want to let it go on anyone. Ask somebody who's been in jail waiting for a rapist, a pedophile, anybody that did anything to anyone that was weaker than them. So forget the women and children, people, because we are all children in the eyes of God. Little boys, little girls, men, women, everybody. So quit hiding behind the past. Now, I didn't make this video to get pissed off, but in the words of Robin Williams in the movie Popeye, that didn't get very much billing because by the time they were the stars that they were, that's how it is. You just don't get very far anymore. But here you go, Shelley Duvall. I know why you lost your goddamn mind. It's kind of hard to play those parts, to be told that you are going to die and they're going to kill you just to freak you the fuck out so that you can do a good part. Shelley, I know you're up in heaven already, but what I want to tell you is what I want to tell everybody else. So I'm going to keep it to myself. But as Robin Williams said, and I'm going to shorten it up, I am what I am. I hope you understood that. Because Eminem says, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? The Black Eyed Peas said all kinds of stuff, and I need to go back and check out all their stuff because I didn't know. I didn't know that they were the bell ringers that they are. Will I am. Which brings me to my point. It does not matter what you were named. It matters if you know what your name means and you hold it with pride. You don't run and hide. You don't say, my name is William, but I'm going to call myself Billy because I'm going to be Billy the Kid. Well, stay a kid, you little goats. That is what a kid means, people. You keep calling your children a kid. A kid is a baby goat, right? So Eminem said, I am whatever you say I am. So the people said, the greatest of all time means the greatest of all time, which stands for GOAT. Then y'all want to worship what? What is it? What is it? Y'all call it a Baphomet. When I used to say that in the spell check, because I was so mad back in, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 16, 15, 14. Let's just go all the way back, but let's stop right there. COVID? COVID who? COVID what? Experimental vaccine. Blankets. Michael Jackson, blanket. Why? Oh yeah. They gave the Native American Indians, who's they? Who is they? The Pilgrims gave the Native American Indians blankets that were infested and infected with the Black Plague. That's how the plague got to America, people. You want to know the truth? You want to be free? I don't give a fuck about you. I only care about me because that's what happens. That's what happens when you take someone who loved everything so much that I got shot in the head for it. Because I just wanted to go to school. I wanted to be like all them people over at MacArthur High School with a diploma and shit. Always wanted that goddamn diploma so much. Now I still don't want one from anybody's college. And I don't care how many student loans you want to give me or scholarships. Because I want to pay for my own schooling. I don't want to owe you a damn thing. But I'm glad. I'm glad that you're finally making education, United States of America, available to everyone and not just the rich. But how long did it take you? I'll tell you. Too motherfucking long. Because there's a whole lot of smart people in the graveyard that would have liked that same opportunity, you motherfucker. So here I go again. Getting off track and stuff like that, singing songs about Highway to Hell, wondering why. Why, Disney, did you put that on a song track made for kids? Because you said, Disney, if we get them when they're young, we will have them forever. Well, I'm here to tell you, Walt Disney, and every Disney lover, fuck you. Your bullshit-ass curse has been broken. There is no Prince Charming. There is no princess in distress unless you make yourself that way. So be who you are and be what you're not. So, this is who I am. My name is Rhonda Ramsingh. And that's all. That's all I ever was, and that's all I ever will be. I don't give a shit who I marry. My name will never, ever change. And that is why I named my daughters the way I did. So figure it out. Figure it out. While I go into the other part of my house. And something right now is telling me, don't bring the camera in there. Because you guys have seen too much of my motherfucking business is what you've seen. And you thought you could come in here and steal my shit. And you did. You stole everything from me that mattered. My peace of mind, but mostly the peace of mind of my daughters, you motherfuckers. So, I will sit here for just a little bit longer, but I'm going to end this stream. So you guys do what you do, share if you care, don't care if you don't care, and that's it. Because I will sit here in the death trap that was made for my daughters, where my oldest was chased away, and I was told that she was a horrible person by an idiot Pizza Row, because he wanted carte blanche to do whatever, Blanche, Devereaux, to do whatever he wanted to do here. Burn me up, because this was my room, and I wouldn't be able to get out. And the fire department wouldn't be able to save me either. While my daughter was on the other side of this wall. The other side, So, to anyone who has ever listened to the cries of a family member, to the fire department, who kept going as the stairs were crumbling and the building was shaking below them, to the to everyone from September 11th, 2001 and beyond and before, I remember everything, and I will never forget. And I'm going to start writing everything down. But I am kind of old, 53 and all. And I need to conserve my energy for this presidency they say I have next. So do me a favor. Help me out a little bit. Say a prayer for me, but mostly pray for yourself, because I'm prayed out and tapped out. But I am so blessed that I'm asking you to pray for everybody else. Everybody else. And have a great day.